Hey everyone, my name is Pritam and we're watching Tech with Pri. Welcome to my channel and I'm back with another tech video. Now this is the 22nd video of our newly created technical series called ServiceNow. So in my last video, we have understood a very important concept in ServiceNow, which was ServiceNow roles. And I've shown you what are the important roles available and how you can apply roles in the groups and also how you can check. I've shown you by impersonating that roles are working perfectly, right? So that was a very important video, guys. But if you missed that video, don't worry. I'm going to put the link in the description and also you can find the link here on your screen, right? So don't miss that video, guys, because if you did not watch the last video, this video would be quite difficult for you to understand, right? Because all these videos are linked with each other, right? So let's see what we are going to learn from today's video. Okay, so today we are going to learn another very important concept, guys. It is the access control list. This is important for your examination, CSA, and also important to understand ServiceNow security perspective, right? So this is gonna be huge. So remember to watch the full video, guys, so that you can understand each and every concept. I'll show you how different type of ACL are working, and also I will create ACL and I'll show you. Okay, so make sure you watch the full video. So let's start. Okay, so what is ACL? So let's understand few fundamentals of ACL, how it is working in PPT, and then definitely I will take you to the my personal developer instance. I'll show you everything in practical. Okay, so stay with me. So ACL determines in ServiceNow how users gonna be interact with the data in table. So previously we have seen how you can create a user. So user creation is very important because with the help of user creation only, a user would be able to log into the ServiceNow. That's the first security you could say, that you have to have an account and you are logging in. Then you have seen the application and modules that are available for you, that depends of what type of roles are there within you, right? So I've shown you in my last video what are different roles and how you can apply roles in a group, right? By this you can interact with the data in table, or the user can interact data in the table. So the records that are there, you know you can determine that which of the records would be visible for the user and what type of access user would have inside of the table, creating a table or reading the data, right? So we will see all of these things throughout this video. So I hope things started to getting clear, right? So let's move further. So it is a record again in the sys underscore security under ACL table. So this is the table where all the list of the access control list are there. I'll show you once we move into the demo. Okay, so to create and edit ACL, you will see that you need to elevate the role. So if you are system administrator, right? If you're all having PDI, if you're following my video, you are all having personal developer instance, right? So you are all been there as a system administrator. But to create ACL access control list or edit those records which are already there, you need to have security admin role, which you can do with the help of the elevate role option, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, next, it is the highest level of security because you are providing it to the record level in the table level, right? So it can be applied in three places. First, at the table level. Second, in the record level. Okay, in the row level, we also rows are known as record in ServiceNow, ServiceNow table. And in the field level or the column level, right? So these are the three sections where you can apply ACL. And in the demo, I'll show you. The next is the CRUD operation, which is very important, guys. Now, CRUD stands for nothing to be worried. CRUD is very simple. It's the create, read, update, delete. So this is the four different operations that you can control with the help of the ACL, right? So first is the create. So if this access is given to the user with the proper role, and I'll show you how, then user would be able to create a record. Okay, if this access is not there, then user won't be able to do that. So you can restrict the create operation with the help of the ACL. Same way you can restrict the read operation with the help of the ACL, update or write, okay, and finally delete. So these four operation known as CRUD operation. So you can control this operation with the help of the ACL, and how you will do that in a table, I'll show you. Next, there are some other restriction available, restricted operation, which comes under the service now, and few of them are execute. So with the help of that, you can stop user executing something in a table. Edit CI relations. If this has been applied, then user won't be able to create CI relations the CMDB CI relations that we will discuss in a upcoming separate video, right, about CMDB. Then we have save as template. Now, if these rules are there, so then user won't be able to create a template by their own. Report on again. So with this, you can stop people creating report in a table. Personalized choice, again, by applying this, you can stop user creating personalized list and choice field table in any table, right? So these are the operations, ServiceNow and the CRUD operation. Okay, now ACL flow. So what is the ACL flow? So access controls are assigned to roles. So the roles that you have seen in my last video also, different type of roles are available like ITIL role, different roles. All the rules contains one or more ACL rule, right? So rules are nothing but ACL rule. In ACL, it is mentioned how user would be able to access, right, about the table, their data, and then the role applies to the group level, right? That's the best practice. Also, you can apply roles in the user level. I discussed about this in the last video, right? You know already. So access controls are assigned to roles. Now roles are assigned to groups, right? You have assigned roles in the groups. In my last video, I've shown you, and users are assigned to the groups. So this is how this circle is working, user administration. So first users who are going to assign in a group, then the roles will be assigned in a group, and that role will contain different access controls. So if a group is there which is having a role, that means the role has access control also. So if I add a new user, that new user will inherit all these roles and access controls being part of the group. Isn't it interesting, guys? Now it would become more interesting because I'm going to jump into the personal developer instance now, and I will show you about ACL in detail. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I'm right now in my personal developer instance, guys. So from here, let's see the ACL table that we are discussing. So I can search here sys underscore security underscore ACL, or what I can do is that I can just search ACL. You can just type ACL in the filter navigator, and under the system security, you can see this is the module access control ACL. So if I click on there, this is the ACL table, and you can see there are 15,536 ACL are coming out of the box, right? There are so many here. So you can open any of them and check it. So for the time being, I can check about the incident table. So we have an incident table here. And incident table has different kind of ACL. You can see different kind of ACLs are available here. Now, if I want to open any of the ACL right now, for an example, this one, let's see if I can open it. Yeah, I can see I'm able to open it, but these records are read only. Now, why it is that? Because we have not applied the elevation of the role. So elevate role is not applied. I'm still as a system administrator. If I click on my profile, you can see system administrator. But there is a option called elevate role. I can see. I can click on that. I can choose security admin. You can see grant modification access to high security settings. Allow user to modify the access control list. I'm going to click on update. If I go again, you can see there is a up icon plus there's a up icon there, and it is showing now I am having a security admin role. Now remember that if I log off or if I just impersonate with another user, I'll show you, you will lose the security admin role. Again, I have to go to elevate role. So that's something you have to remember. It ends, the role ends with the session. Okay. Now, if I go to here now, and if I just reload this page, I should be able to see, or I mean, definitely I can see right now, but I would be able to edit, right? You can see now I have having the security admin role, and this is a role that has been created here with some script also. But let's not go into that. Let's go to our own table that we have created. Now, if you remember, let me show you. Let's go to the home page. And if I click on all, you remember under the self-service module application, we have created two table here. Now laptop issues and the mobile issues. The mobile issues we have created in the custom table video. So if you missed that video and if you don't know how to create a custom table, you can watch that video. Link are already there in the description. So that is the video, and also how what is the extend table, how extend table works. That's also I've shown you in the video where we have created this laptop issues table. So mobile issues table is the not any, it is not extending any other table, but laptop issues is extending the task table. That's how I've shown it. If I open the mobile issue, so whenever you are going to create any custom table, the role will create automatically, right? You can see this is the mobile table. These are the data we have imported. We have input on last day. Now, if I open the table view of mobile issues, so I want to see the mobile issues table. So I'll go to configure and table here. And if I scroll down here, these are the fields available, right? If I go to the control section and if I scroll down, you can see we have this user role and create access control mark is checked. So again, whenever you are going to create a custom table, roles will be created automatically. Now you can stop it, you can create manual role and later add it to it, but I didn't do it. Whenever I choose to create a table, so roles has been created. So this is the role u underscore mobile underscore issue dot underscore user. And I mean, these are the same role like ITIL and all this name of the role, but controls are different as usual. Now, if I scroll down, this role has 4 ACL or access control list here. We did not discuss about this thing or while creating the custom table, right? So this is about the ACL. So these 4 are the ACL. So let's open them and let's see what they are containing. And we will also understand the table, while you create ACL, a new ACL, which I'll show you in a minute. But what are the fields available, right? Okay, so this is the table. This is the ACL rule has opened for the create. You can see create record. Now, first is the type. So type, you are choosing what type of ACL. So most of the time you will choose as a record. Next, operation. What operation you are doing? You remember I discussed about the CRUD operation few minutes back. So here we are defining what type of operation we are performing in this table. So here it is create. You can see also other operations are available, and it is active. It is active definitely. And admin override checkbox is clear. That means whatever the ACL that you are going to apply in the table, admin for admin it won't affect. Admin would be able to access everything because that admin override checkbox is there. Now, if you don't want that, if you want it is also applied for the admin, then you can just uncheck this box. Okay. Then we have this active advanced box is there. Now here it is there, you need to mention the operation. So you need to mention the table name where you want to apply this create operation, which table, right? And the table name is the mobile issue table, right? This is a table we have created, custom table. You can see u underscore use there. That means it's a custom table. And here it is mentioning none, nothing is mentioning. So this is the place where you define that it is what type of ACL, right? It's a field level, table level, or the record level. Now here it is a table level because when it is none, the table name is there and it is none. That means it's a table level. Whenever you are choosing star with the table name, that means it's a record level. And if you are mentioning any of the field, that means it is becoming a field level ACL. Okay. We will see field level ACL how it works. So right now it is applying for the whole table. Okay. Now what it is doing? If I scroll down here, you see there is a role is applied. You mobile issues user, right? So under mobile issues, these 4 roles are created for different operations: create, delete, and read write. Now, this is for the create operation. User would be able to create a new record in the table. Now, if I go to the next one, which is the delete operation, you can see same things are there, just the operation is delete, and here the same rule is applied. Next, if I move to the right also, right for the right also, same rule are applied. And I think I missed the read one. See if I open the read also. Read ACL for the mobile issue table, you can see this role is present. So you can ask me, Preetham, if in the fourth place, 4 different operations, if the same role is present, that means if I give this role to any of the user or any of the group, then all the member of the group would be able to access, I mean, read, create, delete, and edit data, right, for mobile issues table? The answer is absolutely yes. Because for all the part, like read, create, delete, all the part, we have the same role name. That means if I assign this role, user would be able to perform any of this thing. Let's test it out. So this is the role. So you remember in the last to last video, I have created 2 separate groups, right? In the user groups video. So I'll open those groups. So I think let me go to the group table first to check what are the groups we have created. So under the user and groups, I'll go to the groups. And here you can see this is the 2 groups I have created, sales group and IT group, right, guys? And if I open sales group and IT group, you can see sales group is a child group because the parent group is the IT group. I have shown you how child and parent group are works and connect with each other. Now, if you missed the video, you can watch out and clear the concept. It was very important. Then I will work in the IT group. So IT group is a parent group. So whichever roles I'm going to apply here, it would be applicable for the sales group person also because sales group is the child group. Now here you can see already ITIL role is applied here for all this group three members, right? Abel Tutor, Pritam Ganguly and Amelia. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add the mobile issues that role. Okay. Now before that, what I'm going to show you is that, okay, so let's impersonate here. So I'm going to click on impersonate user. So I'm going to choose Pritam Ganguly and I'll impersonate it. And let's first see that whether Pritam Ganguly can access the, mobile issues table. And as you can see, Pritam Ganguly cannot access mobile issues table because it does not have the access. Okay. So fine, let's back to end impersonation. And now if you remember, we have created a role, custom role in the last video, at the end of the video, right? Just I've shown you how you can create custom roles in the roles table. So let's open that roles and let's assign something. So if I go to roles, and this is the demo test one, this we have created. So I'll open it. And as you can see right now, it does not contain anything, not a module application, something. So I want it should contain a module. So whenever I'm going to apply this demo test role in the IT group, what I want is that the people of the IT group would be able to see the application called mobile issues, right? So for that, I will apply to module with roles. So I'm going to click new. Now I can provide any title. So whichever title I want to my IT group people would be able to see. The table name would be mobile issues, same. But for the title, I can give any different one also. So I want the mobile issues table would be visible for the IT group people in a different name. So I could do that. But for the time being, I won't do that. I'll just place mobile issues here. It will be application menus under self-service. Absolutely under link type, you can see visibility role. If demo test role is there, then only it will be visible. Link type would be I'll choose the table, and here I will choose mobile issues. Choose mobile issues table name. Perfect. And that's done. I'll click on submit. Now under self-service, user would be able to see from IT group this mobile issues module like we have for the system administrator. Let me show you this one, mobile issues. But for that, they need the demo test one, this role, right? Right now, we have already checked impersonating as Pritam Ganguly. He doesn't have the access. So right now, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to the IT group here, and I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna add the new role demo test here. So demo test. Let's add it and let's save it. You can see under roles tab, we have now two roles. ITIL role was previously there, and we have added the demo test role, right? Now again, let's impersonate now as Pritam Ganguly again, and let's see. Also, I can impersonate with any other user who are part of IT group and also part of the sales group because IT group is the parent group of sales group. So sales group is inheriting all the roles, right? So if I go to all, I should be able to see, you can see mobile issues I can see because the now you understand, right? In the role demo test, we have defined that role demo test would be able to show the mobile issues as is in a module, right? That's why mobile issues is visible. Now let's see if Pritam can, see the table and add new record or something like that. You can see whenever I click mobile issues, it is showing security constraints prevent access to requested page. That means I have not given any kind of access to Pritam to create the table, create record in the table or, read the data or nothing. That's why no access is there. That's why he's not able to see anything. So let's give Pritam the access of read the data only. Not anything, but just read the data. Okay. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'll back here and I'll elevate the role because I have to create a ACL here. Also, what I can do is that let's go to the mobile table first. Mobile issues table. Here I will go to the configure table. And you already know I have the 4 ACL rule and out of which one is read. Okay. So I can open this role or I can create a new ACL. However, I'll show you create new ACL in the field type ACL, which I'll show you in a minute. But for the time being, you can see read access would be given in the mobile issues table whole table level because it's none selected for this role, if this role is there, right? Now we know that if this role I have added now, right now, then Pritam would be able to do, Pritam not, the IT group member and the sales group member people would be able to access, delete, record each and everything they can do. But I don't want that. I want only the read access for the moment. So I will just add the role here, the demo test role that we have created. You can see demo test is appearing here. I'll click on the right sign. It is added. Now I will click on update. Done. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is that I will impersonate again, and right now Pritam would be able to see the record, but he won't be able to create a new record or edit a record or delete. He would be only able to visit and see the record. So I'll open the mobile issues. And now you can see previously I didn't have the access after applying the ACL, applied the ACL in the role. So now demo test role contains the the read permission with the help of ACL. So now Pritam Ganguly can perform the read operation. So I can see I can open any record here and I can just read the data. I won't be able to edit or something like that. Okay, now if I go back, you see there is no new button here because I cannot create a record as of now. All right. Now let's also give them, all the group member of IT and you know IT and the sales group members, so that they can read, write, and create records, stuff like that. So let's give them the access, and then we will try the field level ACL. Okay, so let's go. So I will again need to elevate my role. I know this is quite you have to do it again and again, but that's how it works. So if the session is end, you have to again elevate the role. I'll go to the all and I'll go to the mobile issues table. I'll go to the configure table option. Now you're thinking, Preetham, when we will see how to create a new ACL. I'll just show you in a minute. Just let's give those people some access. So I will go to the right section and I'm gonna add our role demo test here. And here I'm gonna add demo test and I'm gonna update. It is there, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna update. Now let's see if I just give right role, what happened. Impersonate Pritam Ganguly. Now if Pritam Ganguly go to mobile issues tab, you'd be able to see record. You can see if I click on that, now he can edit those record. You can update, he can update it, right? If I, for an example, for this record, I want to change the country from Australia to England. If I'm going to update it, you can see I can update the record. Now Jeet is from England, not from Australia anymore, right? So you can update the record, but you can see still the create option is missing. So, or the new option, right, from where I can create a new record. So because user does not have the create action. So let's see, let's do something. Let's not give the create action because right now if I just go to the create ACL and I just add the group demo test, so user would be able to see the new button, right? Which I know, which you already understand by this point, right? So let's show you the field level ACL and let's create a new ACL. So what do I want? That people would be able to change things, right? Now Pritam may have the access of write, so he can edit the data. So what I want, when he will come, he won't be able to edit this mobile number field. Okay, this mobile number field won't be visible for them, for any IT group people and sales group people. So what I want, being a system administrator, now this type of challenge you will face also in your organization. Different type of requests would come in front of you. So now what you want is that all these people, IT group people and sales group people, they won't be able to see this mobile number field while they are editing. How to do that? So let me go back. End impersonation. Now again, I will elevate the role quickly. Security admin. Now security admin is there. Now from here, what I'm going to do is that let's go to the mobile issues. And this time I will go to the ACL because I'm going to create a new field level ACL. It's pretty simple, guys. So this is the ACL table. I have the new option. I'm going to click on new button. And there's a new ACL I'm going to create. So it would be record level. Operation would be read. So I don't want this read access to anyone. So the table name would be mobile issues. Okay, so again, now here I would need to change. This is not a table level. I need to choose a field. So which field? This is showing me all the field available in the table mobile issues. So I'm going to choose mobile number, right? This is the one, right? Mobile number. Yeah. So I don't want this mobile number field is visible for any of the group member in IT and sales group. Okay. So I will come down, and this role, this option, I mean, only the people who is admin, who is having admin role would be able to see the mobile number. So I don't want people who are changing the, updating the data, they don't update the mobile number field, and they don't, for the security reason, they don't need to see the mobile number. That's the, maybe requirements from the client. So what I have to do, I have to perform it, right? So I want only admin can see that, only group of admin people who has the admin role, and that's it. I'm going to apply submit. Now, before impersonating, now you see it is adding the role in the field level. Now, this is the field level ACL I have just created. Now, before the impersonate, and I'll show you, I'll go to the table. Okay, mobile issues table, and I will go to the table views. So, configure table. And if I go down, you can see now we have 5 ACL. Previously, 4 was there, 5, and this is the new one we have created. Right? So see how it names with the role name first, u mobile issues dot u mobile number. That's a field name. So it is telling that this ACL is a field type ACL. Okay. Now let's quickly impersonate and show you. Let's see if Pritam can see the mobile number field or not. I'm going to click on all section here. Mobile issues, I will go. Now here, whenever, okay, I don't have the new option, so I'll open a record to edit. You can see I can edit all this field, but there is a field missing, which is enter your number or the mobile number, sorry, and not enter the number, mobile number field is missing because the ACL is set, only admin would be able to access it, not any other people. Now, Pritam does not have the admin role, or the IT group people does not have the admin role. So that is the reason they won't be able to see it, right? So this is how you can control and restrict access in a different groups and different people, right? And this is the use of the ACL. Now it is very, very important for the exam, guys. So make sure you watch the full video. Don't miss any single thing, right? And this is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, come to the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and families so that it can reach out to many people. See you in my next video. Bye bye.